Alright guys, what's going on? So once again, reviews are continuing, this time for the CTK Cobratec CTK-1 large. Handle is Woodland Camo. Blade is one side plain and the other side, so it's double edge with one plain edge and one serrated edge. Was pretty much on the fence about whether or not I should get this one at all. I was pretty much contemplating if it was really worth getting every single blade style. There are, for the CTK large series, there's 9. And I figured, well, I might as, I was thinking about it, I can't even lie, but then I kind of just realized, this is a little more practical than initially thought. Granted, I don't own too many double-edged knives. I got a cold steel boot knife, and I got the Chaos trench knife with a double edge. Those, of course, are fixed blades, and, well, obviously, you can't really have a double-edged folder for pretty obvious reasons. Double-edged butterfly knife, well, what would be the point? So I figured a double-edged OTF, makes sense, when you think about it in a practical manner. If you want a knife with a double-edged blade, but you can't carry a fixed blade for whatever reason, this is actually pretty smart. And this is pretty much like having 2 knives in one. You have a straight or a plain edge, and you have a combo edge in case you're in a situation where you need a knife but you have multiple cutting tasks. You don't have to worry about having a knife with a combo edge and a knife with a plain edge. You got all of it in one single package. So the specs still the same. Handle is 5.75, blade is 3.75. This is bear in mind I'm not a big guy, so I've got like these, freaking little small person hands, and obviously this is going to look bigger than it is, but in all fairness, this is actually pretty big for an out the front switchblade. I've seen a lot of these knives, like 2 or 3 inch blade. This one's 3.75. That's I guess compared to what I've seen online, this is actually pretty big for an out the front switchblade. But it's practical, it's it's large, but it's not a fixed blade, and it's double edge. So I figured, why not? So I don't know. Something I've noticed with these with these camo handles is, I don't know if they just use a different system, a different paint, whatever you want to call it. There's a little more texture in the camouflage handles of the CTK series, at least when compared to the last 4 knives. I don't have any with me, or I could have done a comparison. I'm just, I had just realized that when I was reviewing the knives is, yeah, this texture has a little more grip to it. I guess solid colors, they've got some grip to it, but I don't know how to explain it. I guess you'd have to hold both of them and touch them to understand, but it's a noticeably different feel. The camouflage handles versus the solid colors. Great knives all together. Put this away real quick. Yeah, so I wasn't sure about this knife. I'm glad I got it. And yeah, I do definitely recommend anyone who has some kind of, maybe a job where they have to do some, they have to use a pocket knife, but they also they have heavy cutting and clean cutting to do. That's definitely a knife that'll help. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Peace out, fellas.